going on over here downtown Sacramento City Hall for Indigenous Peoples Day protest, and we got half of the crowd inside. They got locked in by the cops. They're upset because they couldn't get a hearing, and we're out here banging on some drums and waiting to see what's going to happen.
They're surrounded by armed law enforcement officers. They're being kettled.
Be what now? Kettled?
Kettled.
What does that mean?
It's supposed to be against the law. It's when armed law enforcement officers surround people and they'll segregate them and they actually push people together. They cause things to happen. It's not safe. It's not a good tactic.
I don't know. There's kettle corn going on in there, I guess. I'm hungry now.
I'm just going to keep it rolling, like, constantly. So I'm just going to keep it going constantly.
Yeah. That guy. Well, wait, let's go over here.
What?
You guys want an interview? You guys requesting an interview?
It's called basketball. You try to, but no elbows, no elbows.
Okay.
No elbows, no elbows. How you doing? What's your name?
Carry on.
Who you with?
We're just with him. We're just trying to figure out what's going on over
Who
here.
you with?
Oh, I'm just with him. I'm just trying to figure out what's
What
going
is
on.
him? What's his name?
His name's Jeremy.
Why they saying not to talk to him?
I don't know.
What's
I
their
don't know any of these people.
previous speech? Oh, you must have heard something. You never heard nothing about why some people disagree with him?
No, because he isn't really popular. I don't know how anyone knows him.
Find out.
Yeah?
Oh, I forgot my sign. I was gonna get a sign that said, deliver my mail on Monday. I'm here to protest that they don't deliver mail on Columbus Day.
They have more cops in here than they ever had in here before.
Yeah, what do they got in there, like 20 cops?
Yes, 20 police officers. They've doubled the number of police officers than they've ever had in here before.
Well,
So that's kind of scary right there, don't you think?
Last time I looked, there was only like 4 cops in there. Now there's like 20.
Now it looks like 20.
What are they doing in there?
Keeping the people under control. The People's Building. I thought this was the People's Building. When did this not become the People's Building? When you had the right to demonstrate? When?
Well, they're in there demonstrating though, aren't they?
Well, I think they're trying to air their grievances, but I don't know why all the police officers think they're going to cause a problem when they're just trying to have a negotiation. So all the police officers can probably stand down.
Yeah.
I am so disrespected right now just because not only it's called Columbus, but then they did this to us again. They shut us out. Wrong. We're coming back. We're holding this land. I told them this might be me with land, but nobody ever asked our permission that you guys could not be here. You got the DACA. Everybody's doing this. Everybody's doing that. They never once came to the Mayoral people and said, we apologize. Would you allow them in? Yes, you're the ones that have to get out. This is our land. We're holding it. They're done. As of today. Oh.
Where colonization began for California. This is where the gold rush started. 2 years before that, Mexico was annexed to America in 1497. Or not 1497. 1887 or 1847. So this is all native land.
We're going to try and avoid these people who've been following us around, and let's see, we got called Milo's lackey. I got called Milo's lackey, and a couple other things. Yeah, so they remember us from last night. There's a few people here from last night, but I don't think we're going to get much material. Nobody here even knows what they're talking about. Not even the Native American guys who were speaking. They got the dates wrong on the things that they were trying to say. So these people really have no idea what they're talking about, and they just declared October 2nd Indigenous Peoples Day.
My name is Jonathan Gainsborough.
And you said you've been coming here once a week for 2 years now?
That's right, over 2 years, yeah.
And is it the homeless issue? Is that what you're trying to push?
Yeah, California has 10% of the U.S. population and 20% of the U.S. homeless.
Wow.
So we have a crisis going on.
It sounds like it. Has the state leadership made any movements towards kind of fixing that issue?
Yeah, Darrell Steinberg is the new mayor. He's only been in 3 or 4 months, but he was the head of the Senate. He was the Senate pro.
I really want to be a jerk, but you really don't want to talk about this.
He was the Senate pro tem, and he is getting some big initiatives passed for the homeless.
They have never closed like this. They don't want us united. You know, we all know this. We can talk about genocide and all that different stuff that Columbus did. But we gotta stay strong. We gotta do that.
Was tonight successful? Oh, no opinions? We're trying to spread you guys' opinions here. Okay. Hundreds of thousands of views for your opinions and ideas. Hey, it was a good talk, man. I appreciated it. Not a lot of people are willing to back up their opinions with discussion anymore.
Don't talk to this guy. Right winger. He's our enemy. Don't talk to him.
Nobody has any discussion or opinions that they want to talk about.
You have a question?
What's that?
You have a question?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going on tonight.
Oh, should I photograph this?
What happened was City Council was supposed to have a meeting, and they canceled it without telling anybody.
Like last second?
Like last second, yeah. And, you know, we come here every week trying to give solutions for homelessness, to build homes.
Oh yeah, I was just talking to the gentleman over there about homelessness for like 20 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, Pastor Gainsborough.
That's a huge problem here in California. I had no idea.
It's a problem, and it's getting worse and worse. Part of the reason is because rent prices are actually going up higher in Sacramento than any other city in the nation, actually. It's the
Yeah,
highest in the nation.
I just moved from Michigan, and the rent is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous here in California in general. It's almost like California is a massive gentrification, the whole statewide gentrification. And we have an unconstitutional no camping ordinance up and running in Sacramento. It's actually started in Sacramento, where the cops take people's tents, sleeping gear, property, without any real due process of law, besides this unconstitutional no camping ordinance.
That's strange.
Building unaffordable housing that is, you know, at medium income, and these guys they call that very affordable housing, but that means you need to make about $60,000 a year to.
Right. If you're like upper middle class, upper.
And in the meantime, it just keeps getting worse. More homeless are, you know, popping up because rents are going up and people are just getting shooed off into the street. You know.
What do you think about the fact that we're going to be sanctuary state next year? You think that's going to exacerbate the problem?
Well, could be. You know, I'm all for people's right to be in a location, you know, and frankly, California was Mexico before we came in and destroyed it and took it from them. So, you know, sometimes I say make California Mexico again, but you know,
it seems like it already is in a lot of ways.
Well, they were here first, so.
Yeah, that's the thing. These people, they don't really have any way to substantiate their opinions. They're here, you know, with their drums and their smokes and whatnot, but they don't have any way to back up their opinions with facts or discussion. Nobody's really willing to talk. We got a couple kids, they look like they're 15 or something, following us around. Little shrimpy kids, they're like anorexic. I don't know what their problem was, but they were like following us around, standing behind us and stuff, flipping us off, taking pictures of us. There's a bunch of people here who are yelling to the whole crowd, don't interview with these guys, and they don't even know who we are. They just know that we're asking questions and that we're not 100% in agreement with them. So if you're not in 100% agreement with these people and their opinions, you're automatically seen as an enemy. It doesn't even matter what political affiliation you're with. It doesn't matter if you're left, right. I told him I was classical liberal. They don't know what that means because he automatically thought that I was liberal. He said, I hate liberals. So yeah, they basically have no idea what they're talking about. And they're not really helping their case here by kind of refusing to discuss their ideas with people and share their ideas. I mean, if you're just going to preach to the choir, what's the point? You know, like, you're going to get the same 20 people here to show up every night. So, yeah, overall, pretty uneventful. There was, you know, just a lot of dancing and drumming and incense burning and whatnot. But we did have a couple good discussions with some people who were reasonable, and that was about it for our first visit to City Hall.